Dumelang mapara le maparagadi. Weekend ifihlile. That can only mean that Mzansi Fundis is right here. Kalibitso ke lekoko, your host. As usual, ha ke vaikili wane, ke laitse ke phela ke vale manyora. Ma gents, vandag ke vale Lufuno, le Mamposa, le Grand Bafit. Lufuno Maragara show.
You can't say Sharp, but this man was telling people if you want your money to be safe, bet on Kaizer Chiefs winning, and now he wants to tell us Sharp.
So obata kimubulele why kisi Sharp?
No, we'll get into that. Mara kuboni fellow ga Sharp Braga. Mara ne, I wanna flow but it's for
Complaints at psl.com.
Well, a lot has happened this week. Marumo gallantly defeated Orlando Pirates in Bloemfontein. Mangoba Mngweti. Wahana ka di points tsela man. Ene re bone ne ba dlala go stadium sela se ba itseng hore go dlaliwa ka dikepe akere. Ha re checka hape Ashley Dupree's radar all over the place. Ha tsebe di pala di kae. Gents, before re tsena ka di radar tsa Lofuno re bone Ashley Dupree a palla go irello tsa hae. A re bue ka Mamelodi Sundowns. They've made an announcement. Mr. Tagging. Bana di tagging tse pedi no ke bumper to bumper ya di tagging. Lebo Motiva is in. Your thought on that one, Lofuno?
Yeah, look, he had a long injury without playing. I think it's a good opportunity for himself to reinvent himself again and put himself back to the space and play football. As a player, you want to play football. I think Sundowns has given him an opportunity. And I mean, Coach Cardoso said they might not be looking at using him now. But, I think as well, not probably giving him a long term as well, is just to see if he can be able to assist them. They're looking at Champions League as well. He's got experience. He's played in France. Surely a fit level can actually bring something for Sundowns.
But Mamposa, looking at a lot of players from the country moving abroad right now, a lot of youngsters moving abroad, would you then not advocate for the ones that are already there to stay there? Because we want to solidify, remake sure Bafana strength, it's at the higher quality.
The responsibility, national duty and everything, it's not Sundowns' responsibility. Sundowns' responsibility is the league, the Nedbank Cup, and the Champions League. Team. Man, there's already 9 players in the national team from Sundowns. So you've done well to make sure that everybody has got what you are looking for. I mean, if you look at Sundowns, when Bolufuno Nebajewa or Lucas, you are playing your third choice goalkeeper. So you've got to be careful to be prepared while you play, because Coach Cardoso plays with a lot of intensity. A lot of intensity means possibility of injuries, fatigue, and all those things. You always want to have somebody who knows how to be able to finish off in front, be able to... All you need to do is get him into a rhythm of scoring, but hopefully the other tag-in will give him lessons.
But Lufuno, it's not like Sundowns is short of goals. It's not like Sundowns is short of firepower. I mean, we saw recently, the player of the month has been announced. The goal of the month has been announced.
The coach of the month.
It's Wago Sundowns. The coach of the month has been announced. It's Wago Sundowns. It's not like Sundowns need any more firepower. Do they? Could this be intentional? By any means necessary now, the Champions League has to be in the bag.
Yeah, look, Sundowns, they got the ability and the means to buy players. It's not a problem. So if they've got the opportunity to do that, they will always go for the best players. And it's not something that has started today. So I don't think their main focus is the league. I think they really want to give it a go for the Champions League. They haven't been in the final of the Champions League since 2016. It's been a while. So they want to push for that. The investment that they've made, it's always been clear that they want to push for the Champions League. And look, the league, we know that it's for me it's gone. The main focus is the big crown. They also preparing for the Club World Cup. So you need to plan in advance. So that's what they're doing, and you must give kudos to that.
Coach Cardoso Mamposa complained about fatigue. Is that a valid reason? Looking at the squad composition, looking at the wealth of talent that he has around.
Cox, you've got to be careful, because everybody says squad composition. There's things like fluidity in the team. There's things like form. There's things like understanding among players. You look at those players, if they understand each other, if it's not broken, don't fix it. But you also want to be able to have continuity in the team. You look at the likes of Jayden Adams, he's been having quite a good run. How do you break that run? You look at Allende, he's been rather fluid. You look at Ribeiro, he's been rather consistent. I mean, he's scoring goals after goals after goals after goals. That's what you want to be able to do, to be able to keep the team as it is and be able to say that's what you're going to be able to get because that's your first priority. Sundowns played 10 games in 30 days. That is the one coach that can talk about fatigue. If you've played that number of games, you can start talking about fatigue and talking about things like because you've got what? You travel, you're not stationary in one stadium. You are in Durban, you are from Cape Town, you are from Richards, all those fixtures you went to Nelspruit, all that traveling is taking its toll on you. And what you want to be able to do is, yes, on the bench you want to be able to have quality, but you're not changing the entire team and putting a new team because you still want to be able to say, how do you manage those and create fluidity in the team?
Lufuna, I look at the closest challenger in terms of the league, that's Orlando Pirates, and I look at Sundowns, reinforcer squad Sabon. Orlando Pirates, they just folded their hands, the window period. Could that mean that they made peace with the fact that they're not going to win?
No, I was very surprised that Pirates took that approach, knowing that most of their players that they used to use as second options, they were far away from fitness. They were not even playing. So when you dive deeper into the Pirates team, I think that was a big mistake because Pirates do have a first 11, but look at their bench. If they
they also let go of some of the talent.
Yes, they let go of some of the talent, and you look at Pirates team without Tito or Rele or this guy from Namibia, number 7, Hoto. Then you start to say, can they really be the same team? For me, I think it's a missed opportunity for Pirates to reinforce the team and challenge for the league because in January, the gap between Pirates and Sundowns were not far. They were very close to each other.
Correct.
So they could have reinforced and make sure that they keep the momentum and the pressure to Sundowns.
Maralufuno, you can't say Pirates folded their arms. Pirates was busy. Pirates was looking every corner. Where is Saling? We must find the man.
And they also let go of Majaiva.
You must also take Majaiva and
they let him go.
That's a lot of chief to cross borders to take the men home to find another one.
Because Mamposa Taka politics, I find a search party neighbor. So unfortunately, that's all we have for this segment. Do make sure because this is the show that you love, where everything and anything that has to do with South African football will be discussed. This is Mzansi Fundis.